Knockout. Yeah.
Cause she ain't gon' tie me
Ray
down.
J.
Nah.
New boys.
Cause she ain't gon' tie me down.
Like she ain't gon' tie me down. She ain't gon' tie me down.
Hey everyone, we are going to make a gourmet meal tonight. While my coffee's brewing here, I'm going to show you the ingredients. I've got a USDA choice filet, a tenderloin steak. I did go to Walmart, only 10 bucks. Actually, there's two of them there. Choice is what you want. You don't want select and prime unless you're going to pay $27.99 a pound. Forget about prime. So choice is a good choice. And so we have portobello mushrooms. We've got some McCormick brown gravy. We have Knorr's Béarnaise sauce, crab meat, lump crab meat, and this is in the refrigerated section, so it's ready to eat. Bob Evans instant mashed potatoes. For the last, there's some asparagus. And let me give you a little tip about the asparagus. While you're keeping your asparagus in the refrigerator, take a bowl of water and you can just stick your asparagus right there in there upright in your refrigerator, and that will keep your asparagus really crisp, moist, and fresh until you're ready to use them. So there you have it. There are all the ingredients, and let's get started. And the first thing I want to do, believe it or not, is make the sauces. We're going to get those out of the way. So the first sauce we're going to make is Béarnaise, and that calls for that Knorr's packet, a cup of milk, and a quarter cup of butter. And if you've ever seen my movies before, you know I love to use Land O'Lakes unsalted butter. So we're going to heat that to boiling and whisk it, and it's going to thicken right up. And I didn't know if you knew this, but Béarnaise sauce is hollandaise sauce with tarragon. So and it's thickening up really quickly here. It's very simple. Yes, I could make a hollandaise sauce, but it's a hassle, and Knorr's really is a good brand. I mean, you would, I'm telling you, you barely would be able to tell the difference. So at that quick, the sauce is done. That quick. So let's move on to the gravy. And so the gravy is even simpler. 1 cup of water and the brown gravy pack, and whisk that till it thickens up. So you just boil this for about a minute, and voila, it's done. And we got the sauces out of the way. Now I just went ahead and put the hollandaise in one bowl and the brown gravy in another bowl, and then when we're ready to use them, we'll just slap them in the microwave and heat them up. So what I've done is used a pan, put about 1 inch of water in there, and I'm boiling the water, and I laid the asparagus. They're kind of long, and they're kind of just overlapping over the pan like that, and the steam is cooking them. We're going to have a nice crisp bright green asparagus when we're done, and it really only takes 5 minutes tops to take care of that. So we'll get our asparagus done, and then we'll move on to the portobello mushrooms and the steak, the most important part. So I've got a pan right there with olive oil, just a little bit of olive oil in it, and all I'm going to do with my fillets is salt and pepper them. That's it. Salt and a little bit of pepper. Very simple, and just throw them in the pan. What can I say? There we go. And we're going to saute these medium rare, and it will not take very long, but I'm glad I have all the sauces done and the asparagus and the mashed potatoes, so I can really just concentrate on the meat. Make sure I don't overcook it or burn it, because this is the main part of the entree. So I went ahead and threw in my portobello mushrooms, and I'm going to kind of saute them along with the steak, and there might be a little bit of flavor combining there while we're doing that. I just turned them over one more time. They're looking really good. The portobello mushrooms are really coming out nice. You don't want to overcook any of this. The mushrooms, you might as well start pulling that out of the pan, because we want everything to be looking really nice and kind of al dente, I guess you would say, but you know, we want everything crisp, bright, really nice looking. And there's some beautiful portobello mushrooms. And you can turn these steaks a couple more times, but I think they're done. So here we are, ready to plate it up, and first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some gravy on the plate itself. Kind of move it around like that. Mashed potatoes right in the center. The filet right on the side. You can stick a couple of portobello mushrooms on here. All right. The asparagus. There we go. And the crab meat. Top it off with the béarnaise. Let's go down one side is good. Don't need too much. And there you have it. Wipe that off. And we have Filet Oscar.
Tie me down. You ain't gon' tie me down. Tie me down. You ain't gon' tie me down. Why you